All right, we continue now with our great American panel. All right, so we were debating the issue of taxpayers or healthcare companies now being forced to provide birth control for people. You know, there was a case in Pennsylvania recently. They're giving free cell phones to people that are poor. I mean, is there anything that we're not going to give people now in this nanny state that we're creating?
I think it's insanity. I don't understand why, because if you already have insurance, then you have the means to have insurance, then why would you necessarily need a free handout? Especially when I think that health departments around the country have subsidized health care.
You can get free condoms in high school, unfortunately.
So it just surprises me. Like, it seems like we're inventing a way just to throw away more money because we have so much money right now, and there's not a debt to worry about.
What did you say? You said at Walmart it's $3? What?
Yeah, I think it's like $3.
How do you know all this, by the way?
Because I'm in talk radio and I do my research. But, you know, Sean.
What's $3?
What's $3?
Yeah.
Nothing. But, you know,
birth control?
It's the behavior, birth control. But here's the behavior issue. It doesn't matter if, frankly, me, the taxpayer, doesn't want to support it because I have a belief or not participating in it. Then constitutionally, why am I being forced to pay for it?
Because the greater good is served by having broad availability of birth control.
It is available.
It is available.
You can go to your county.
And the cheaper it is, the hopefully fewer pregnancies we'll have. It's
go to your
policy.
County office, you can get it. Go to just about anywhere, any free clinic, you can get it.
I was trying to make the point.
But there are things that I support even giving out more readily than even birth control, because I feel like birth control is accessible.
What do you want to give out?
I mean, if we, vaccinations that are necessary, or I would even support that more than.
But people
that's a public health issue.
That's a public health issue, and it's a big difference.
Whereas birth
Sean, I'm for calorie counts. I think that's information. That's not intrusive.
Oh, yeah.
I like the calories.
Yeah, because when somebody wants a big juicy burger,
I went to
they actually
McDonald's
care
this
about
week, and I went to Wendy's this week. Okay, I don't want to read
Sean,
the calorie
you've lost
count.
weight. Please tell us how you can go to McDonald's and Wendy's and lose 20 pounds.
No.
Self-control.
That was the only. Yeah, exactly. Well, Weight Watchers work for me.
Okay.
I count the little points, but when I go to McDonald's and I like McDonald's and I like Wendy's and I like all these places, and I like Nathan's hot dog, I know that I'm not going there for my health.
Right.
Deidre Imus is going to kill me. She thinks eating hot dogs and all this stuff is bad for you. All right, Al Gore is back. He says we need to have an American Arab Spring. Let's roll the tape.
We need to have an American Spring. You know, the Arab Spring, the nonviolent part of it, isn't finished yet. But we need to have an American Spring, a kind of an American Tahrir Square, nonviolent change where people from the grassroots get involved again. Not the, not in the Tea Party style.
Well, the Tea Party was the grassroots. Who do you think they are?
He took all his shots, but my favorite quote, and Al Gore gets one thing right, even partially. I know it's difficult to imagine that people who care about the values in this country was based on will rise up and get much more involved in the democratic process. Hey, Al. That's the Tea Party.
Yeah. I mean, my reaction as somebody who's written a book about the Tea Party, you can dislike the members of Congress. I understand that. But the people who first time involved in politics want to cut spending, want to balance the budget, reduce taxes, constitutional principles, how can you be against those forces? I'm all for activism. I didn't hear what Gore is advocating.
They've been so successful, I guess, people on the left at class warfare. Half the country doesn't pay income taxes. And I'm wondering, when is the anger, the backlash really going to go towards the people that have zero accountability, the ones that play the class warfare game, the ones that scare seniors all the time? When's the anger at Washington going to build to a crescendo?
I think it's built to that point now. And look at Al Gore these days. I mean, it's kind of, that speech is just so hypocritical. It's the way he rides, flies around in a private jet lecturing about environmentalism. He's an elite, and he's, decrying the Koch brothers for funding the Tea Party, and it's all about the wealthy. Well, who is
Sean,
he?
It's really simple.
Wealthy.
There is citizen activism. It's on the right against spending. That's what this deal was about.
But you're a Democrat, and you.
But I'm trying to tell the truth.
Yeah, that's true. You do.
Look, we have got to pare down the federal government. And what do we ask for as a Tea Party? We ask for less government, constitutional behavior, balance the budget.
Both parties can agree on that. Both parties can do it.
Great panel. Thanks for being with us. Greta's next. See you tomorrow night.